After we're finished making our bubble letters and we've erased our stick letters, we're going to move on to making the background. For the background, you're going to be making 3 lines going across your page in whatever direction. They need to go from one side to another side. And you need to make sure you're going behind your letters. And this is just going to help split up your background. So when you add some patterns next, you're going to have different spaces to put your patterns in. So after you have made your lines, you'll want to trace those with your Sharpie. Make sure you're making nice, neat lines here. And then your next step is you're going to be choosing your cool or warm colors. You're picking one. So if you're doing cool, it's going to be greens, blues, and purples. If you're doing warm, it's going to be reds, oranges, and yellows. You can also add neutral colors, which are grays, blacks, and browns. So I'm going to go ahead and do cool colors for my background. So again, what I want to see is different patterns inside each space. So a pattern needs to be something repeated. So one I've already got started here. I've already got started on these different patterns, and I can make another one here, here, and here. So if I've already kind of done stripes or if I've done crisscross lines, let's try and think of a different one. So maybe I can do circles, or maybe I can do different shapes for each space. So think about different ideas, what you can fill in your space. So even though I'm doing squares, think about maybe what I could do besides a square. Even though this is a pattern because it's repeating, I want to make my pattern a little more detailed. So even after making these, maybe think about what I could add on the inside, or maybe if I add something on the outside. So maybe if I'm taking green and maybe on the inside, I'm just doing something simple like this, just to add more details. Each space you want to try and include 2 or more colors if you can, which is going to help out with all this background here. So 2 or more colors. Each space should be a pattern. Try and make them different patterns. That is your goal for your background.